there, folks. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mountain man striker with a file. The file is hard enough in its hardened state, just like you use it to file a piece of steel with, to make an excellent mountain man striker. And that's what I'm going to attempt to do here today, show you how to do it. I've had some people that wanted to know how to make some things out of scrap stuff, so I'm going to take this file today, attempt to show you how to make a mountain man striker. Now when you're making when you take a file and you put it in the fire and you heat it up and you don't quench it in water or oil, either one, you soften that piece of metal to where it will not make sparks. So after I get done hammering this out and getting the style I'm looking for, I'll have to quench it in water, cold water, and that will re-harden it. Otherwise it will not make sparks because you've normalized the metal. Right now it's so hard that it will shatter. If you hit it with a hammer without heating it up, it'll shatter. So we're just going to draw that thing out there a little bit until we get what we want. This old forge that my buddy Joey Hawk gave me a few years ago sure is coming in handy. It's a portable forge, Buffalo forge, probably I'm gonna say late 1800s, early 1900s forge, and that's what country blacksmiths would use to make farm utensils, make stuff for people who needed stuff made, shoot horses, things of that nature. There it went. Flew right out there in the yard. Let me go get the little booger. Don't step on that there, producer. See how easy that cut that hot steel? Cut it just like it was butter. We'll get the other end of it forged out there a little bit. We'll be ready to bend it. That came from one of the local CCC camps. It's a little horseshoe hammer. Nice little finishing hammer. That's what I use it for. right there is a homemade bick anvil that I made. It's made out of a spiking hammer that you drive spikes on the railroad with. You're going to see what I use it for here right now. I'm going to make a nice little curve in this thing. Nice little curve. That little booger's getting toasty hot. They just take a piece of bar stock, about 1/4 by 1/4, and they just simply make the bends in the end of it. So there's almost my Mountain Man striker finished. But you should be able to see a little bit of color right there in that piece of steel. Okay. There's our striker. Let's see what it sounds like. Sounds pretty hard. Yep, I think it's hard enough. Okay. Now, if you'll follow me right in here to the grinder just a second. It won't start to spark. Right here's a piece of file. Now that piece of file is the same piece of file just like I made that striker out of. It's got a shiny edge on it, smoothed off by a grinder. It's the simplest striking tool that you can make to strike a spark with. Just watch how easy it makes sparks. See all those sparks? You can just catch that right on a piece of char cloth and make your fire. Also, it won't slip out of your hand because it's a file. You can also use it to sharpen your knife with, hatchet in the woods. All kind of little tricks you can do there, but one of the main things you can do is strike sparks with it. So let's see our Mountain Man striker. Now you can see how big I made that because I got a big hand. So let's see if we can strike a spark with this the first time. Oh yeah, see there? We can make a fire with this Mountain Man striker. So there you have it. A Mountain Man striker we forged from a file and tempered just exactly right so it'd make sparks. And that forge that my buddy Joy Hawk gave to me. And folks, that's another tip from your Bland County Survivorman. Have fun and have a nice day.